First pitch is going to be lined through the gap between third and short for a 2-out single for Eugene. The 0-2 pitch to the Eugene hitter. Is going to be lifted over the right field wall for a 2-run shot for Eugene, and they have a 2-0 lead in the top of the first. Connor Clift with a 2-run shot over the right field wall for Eugene, the challenger's first baseman, after Grady Saunders lined one through the gap between third and short. And they're only giving Eugene credit for 1 base hit. Not sure why. Definitely was not an error. The pitch chopped back to Nakamura, gets past him. The throw to first, low but in time. Eugene gets 2 on 2 base hits, even though the scoreboard says 1 after half an inning. Eugene 2 and the Portland Barbers nothing. We'll go ahead and keep it here and get you a look at the rosters for both teams, as we had some Wi-Fi issues to start the game. Number 24, Aiden Hibbler will get the start at third base for the Challengers. Number 8, Landon Lay will bat second in center field. Number 14, Grady Saunders in left field. Number 23, Connor Clift, the cleanup hitter at first base. He had a 2-run shot in the top half of the first. Number 18, Eli Christ, designated hitter. Number 10, Caden Gould at catcher. Number 12, Braden Corgan will play at second base. Number 19, Duncan Rudebush in right field. Number 6, Jaden Riddle at shortstop. And number 7, starting pitcher Kyle Miller. For the Barbers, leading off number 6, center fielder Kainoa Santiago, batting second baseman number 4, Joe Fagan, batting third. Number 18, third baseman Declan Francis. Number 19, in right field, Gabe Coltman. Number 10, Carter Stewart will be catching. Number 15, Griffin Scott at first base. Number 24, Raiden Nakamura, playing in left field. Number 16, Connor Perry, the designated hitter. Center fielder, or correction, number 8, not position 8, Jaden Nakamura at shortstop. And Logan Nakamura gets the start on the mound. Non-starters for the Barbers: number 2, Kieran Kelly. Number 3, Torsten Hersum. Number 7, Declan O'Brien. Number 9, Max Bishop. Number 12, Grady Keljo. Number 22, Calvin Martinez. Number 28, Max Bishop. And number 32, Achilles Garcia are the non-starters. Leading off for the Barbers in the bottom of the first, number 6, center fielder Kainoa Santiago. Barbers in their red uniforms, black transparent lettering, black numerals on the back with white trim, white pants with red pinstripe. Eugene in their baby blue, we like to call it Columbia blue in our neck of the woods in Northwest Oregon. Seaside's official colors, white lettering with red trim. Columbia blue or light blue pants with red and white pinstripe down the side. Light blue hats with white EC logo on the front. 1-1 the count to Kainoa Santiago. Pitch is lifted to right center, and that's going to get up off the top of the wall. Thought for a second it might get caught, but it's going to be a leadoff double for Kainoa Santiago, and the Barbers have a leadoff base runner, bringing the tying run to the plate in Joe Fagan. Eugene pitcher Kyle Miller will look Santiago back to second. First pitch to Joe Fagan is lined out of play off the first base side, 0-1. The 0-1 swung on and lifted to shallow right. That's not going to be enough to allow Santiago to tag up. He'll have to stay put at second base with one out. Batting number 18 for the Barbers, third baseman Dakota Chun. First pitch they called strike, 0-1. Santiago goes on the pitch, throw to third is not in time. Oh, but they said he slid off the bag, and they got him as he came off the corner. 2 outs, and now the base is empty for the Barbers. One pitch on the outside, just misses off the plate. 2-1. Pitch is below the knees, 3 balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 taken, count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Barbers' third baseman. Pitch is lifted to shallow center. Oh, but diving and making the incredible grab, sliding to make the catch is the center fielder, Landon Lay, for the Challengers. No runs, a base hit off the leadoff double from Kainoa Santiago. After 1 full inning, it's the Challengers, 2 runs, 2 hits, and the Portland Barbers, no runs, 1 hit. We go to the top of the second. Challengers with a 2-0 lead.
Jim's Market in Banks is an institution serving the community for generations. They're actively involved in events and athletics from the youth league to high school level. Let them serve you with their locally grown fresh produce, fresh bakery items, including custom cakes, and quick hot food from their in-store deli. Jim's Market, conveniently located at the south entrance to Banks.
Same great smile, same great service.
but a brand new location and a great new team. Sarah Hesselman Group is still proud to support Banks High School athletics, but has now joined the Premier Property Group real estate team with new offices located in Bethany. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, contact the Sarah Hesselman Group, Sarah at sarahhesselman.com, or call 503-313-0748. Leading off for the Challengers, Caden Gould, number 14. Challengers catcher, first pitch is up, ball one. One 0 pitch, chopped to second, slow roller to throw to first in time for out number one. Batting number 12. Braden Corrigan, second baseman for Eugene. First pitch a called strike, 0-1. Pitch is swung on and lifted to left and cut by Barbers left fielder. I believe right in Nakamura. Hero of the game last night, a walk-off 2 RBI single for a 4-3 victory. Batting number 19. Duncan Rudebush, right fielder. First pitch is in there, 0-1. Pitch again grounded to second. And throw to first in time for out number 3. This time, Logan Nakamura sets down the Challengers in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And after 1.5, it's still the Challengers 2 and the Portland Barbers nothing.
Visit Main Street Pizza in Banks, located next to Jim's Market, for the best pizza in Washington County. From loaded hot baked subs to a Main Street special pizza piled high, we will satisfy your pizza cravings. We've been serving and supporting the Banks community since 1986. Open daily at 11 a.m. Call ahead now to place your order at 503-324-5858 or follow us on Facebook to see our daily lunch specials. Mention this radio ad and receive $2 off any Main Street pizza.
And we're back. We appreciate you sticking with us. If you're still watching today's 2025 Oregon AAA American Legion baseball contest between the Portland Barbers and the Eugene Challengers. Again, a win by the Barbers puts them in the championship game against Corvallis at noon. A loss by the Barbers would move them into the 3 o'clock game in the championship against the winner of Eugene and Corvallis. Pitch from Miller is lifted out of play, foul by Gabe Coltman, 0-1. It's going to find its way into the right field bullpen. 0-1 the count. Pitch is slapped underneath. The diving effort from the second baseman for Eugene. Braden Corgan and the second base hit for the Barbers with a leadoff single for the second straight inning. As Gabe Coleman reaches to start off the bottom of the second. Number 10, Carter Stewart, catcher for the Barbers. Pitch is just outside, ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Taken outside, 2-1 the count. Pitch is swung on and lifted to center field. Going back on it. That's going to bounce up off the base of the wall. And runners at second and third. Back-to-back hits to start the bottom of the second for the Barbers. And tying runs are aboard with nobody out in the bottom of the second. Griffin Scott batting with two runners in scoring position. Pitch is inside, ball one. The 1-0 from Miller, again a little bit inside, just right about knee high, but I think it missed in. 2-0 the count. Pitch is below the knees, 3-0. Pitch is strike one taken, catching the outside corner of the plate on the back side. 3-1. Slow roller, underhand to first, not in time. Hesitation by the pitcher Miller on whether or not he wanted to come to the plate or go to first, and too much time making the decision, and late on the throw to first. The run at third will score, and it's 2-1. And with the Barbers on the board here in the bottom of the first. I think the runner at home is going to score regardless, but they're going to meet to decide, I think, whether or not they want to overturn the call at first. And now I think they're going to overturn the call and rule Griffin Scott out at first. Joe Duran will get an explanation. So Griffin Scott will be at it first on a very close bang-bang play on a ground ball between the pitcher and first base. Batting number 24, Ryden Nakamura. Which is way inside, nearly hit him, ball one. Pitch is swung on and chopped foul left of third, 1-2. Two balls, one strike to the Barbers hitter Ryden Nakamura. Pitch from Miller is in the dirt off the plate, 3-1. Miller's 3-1 pitch. Swung on and driven to center field. Runner will start to tag, now have to come back. 2 outs for the Barbers in the bottom of the second. Barbers hitter number 16, Carter Perry, designated hitter. First pitch is way outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch swung on. That's going to drop into center field. That'll tie the game. Rounding third. Play at the plate. There will be no throw. Throw into second, and Carter Stewart will score for the Barbers to make it a 2-2 tie on the 5th hit of the game for the Barbers. First pitch to Ryden Nakamura, misses for ball one. And again, another Barbers batter loses the handle on the bat as it goes flying behind him into the Challengers' dugout. Again, we really apologize, folks. Doing everything we can to work with the Wi-Fi situation we have. And now somebody from the Challengers has just come out of the dugout and threw his helmet out onto the field. And now we have an issue with one of the Challengers, couple of the Challengers coaches. coming out onto the field, unhappy with the umpires. I think somebody has been ejected. Not sure what caused, if this goes back to the situation with Jaden Nakamura losing the handle on the bat. Hopefully cooler heads will prevail and looks like we will soon resume play. Looks like a couple of Eugene challengers might get asked to leave the field. There's been a very tight strike zone all tournament long. I'm not sure if that played into it or not either, but 1-1 the count. Barbers hitter Jaden Nakamura. And he'll step back in the batter's box, ready to resume play. And pitch is taken for strike two. Runner at first goes. Pitch is swung on, fouled off to the left side. Behind home plate, still 1-2. Throw to first. Nearly threw it away. And it's fouled off, still 1-2 to Jaden Nakamura. Pitch is lifted to center field. And it will be caught by Eugene center fielder Landon Lay for out number 3. But after some fireworks from the Eugene Challengers bench, the second inning has finally come to an end. The Barbers scored 2 on 3 base hits, and after 2, it's now Eugene 2, and the Portland Barbers 2 will be back in 1 minute with the top of the third inning. Explore your world with Donna Mallard Hawkins at Infinity Escapes Travel. She's a Banks alum and can help you find great deals on cruises with Regent Seven Seas and discounts on guests with Virgin Voyages and Royal Caribbean. Want to stay ashore? Check out featured tours like National Parks of the American West, like tours of Croatia and Madagascar. Book your next vacation with Donna Mallard Hawkins and Infinity Escapes Travel, calling 823-634-8080 or visit infinityescapestravel.com. Whether it's a steaming hot old-fashioned cup of joe or hot chocolate on a cold winter day, or an ice-cold Italian soda or iced coffee on a hot summer day, any time is a great time to stop by Scoggins Creek Coffee. With 2 locations in Gaston and Yamhill Carlton, their warm and friendly baristas will get you the delicious drink of your choice. Scoggins Creek Coffee, call 503-985-3483, 503-985-3483. And we're back leading off the top of the third for Eugene. Number 6, shortstop Jaden Riddle lifts it to the outfield for out number 1. First pitch to Aiden Hibbler misses for ball 1. Challenger's third baseman. Swung on line back up the middle for a base hit. Third hit of the game for Eugene. Landon Lay, the hitter, with 1 out and a runner at first, and Barbers head coach Joe Duran will come out of the dugout. Test. Center fielder number 8, Landon Lay, batting for Eugene. First pitch misses outside, ball 1. Pitch is swung on, grounder to first. The only play is to the bag. 2 outs for the Challengers in the top of the third. Batting number 23, Connor Clift. First baseman for Eugene. First pitch taken for a strike, 0-1. Runners at first and second, top of the third for the Challengers with 2 outs. Pitch grounded to second. Flip to the shortstop covering in time for out number 3. Bottom of the third inning, Eugene 2 and the Portland Barbers 2. Challengers pick up a base hit. Bottom of the third inning, still tied at 2.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye's is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye's is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsboro. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahayes.com or call us at 503-648-2341.
At Wana Credit Union, every individual is unique, with different needs, different wants, and different goals. This is who we are, and we live here. Our families live here. Our friends live here. This is our home, because to us, you're not a number. You're an individual. Wana Credit Union. Individuals welcome.
Bottom of the third inning, Challengers and the Portland Barbers still tied at 2. Some heated discussions in the bottom of the second inning between the Challengers and the umpires in this game got Eugene a couple of ejections. Which is lined into the right field corner by Canoa Santiago for his second hit of the game, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles, and he'll be safe at second to start the bottom of the third. Batting number 4, Joe Fagan, second baseman. Miller looks the runner back to second. Pitch is lifted foul out of play off the first base side. Bunted at the plate, off the plate actually, 0-2. Number 4, Joe Fagan with a 2-strike count, no outs in the bottom of the third, and a runner at second. Canoa Santiago, his second base hit to Lead off the inning for the Barbers. Miller turns and looks back at second twice, comes to the plate outside, 1-2. Pitch is lifted foul, playable, but no one's going to get there in time off the first base side. 1-2. One-two pitch, chop foul off to the opposite side on the left. 1-2 into the Barbers dugout. One-two pitch, lifted foul straight back out of play. The 1-2 from Miller. Maybe low. Looked right about knee high. Count is even 2-2. Two balls and two strikes. Pitch is lined back up the middle on a chopper. Shortstop comes over towards second base to make the grab. The throw to first in time. Crowd number one, but that will move Santiago over to third for Dakota Chun with one out. And pitch is lifted to right. That's going to get over the off the wall. And that will give the Barbers the 3-2 lead. Ball will come in late. A triple for Dakota Chun gives the Barbers the 3-2 lead. Pitch is fouled off by Gabe Coleman. 1-1. Two and one the count. Gabe Coleman the hitter. 3-2 Barbers lead. The pitch from Miller. Strike two called over the outer edge. 2-2. Pitch is down below the knees. Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch is fouled off to the right side. Count remains full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Two runs, 3 hits for Eugene. 3 runs, 6 hits for the Barbers. Barbers win. They advance to the championship game against Corvallis tomorrow at noon. Barbers lose. Eugene and Corvallis play for the right to go to the championship game tomorrow at 3. Pitch to Gabe Coleman, swung on and missed, low and away. Pitch is dropped, but the tag is applied for out number 2. Batting number 10, Carter Stewart. Barbers catcher this afternoon. First pitch low and in, ball 1. One 0 for Miller. This is low, 2-0. Miller's pitch is chopped off the foot of I believe Carter Stewart, 2-1. Two-one pitch, just outside. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three-one pitch, strike 2 taken. That pitch looked like more of a ball than the pitch previous. Full count to Carter Stewart. 2 outs. The delivery from Miller. Swung on line back up the middle. Dakota Chun is going to trot to the plate. And Stewart with a 2-out double to center field makes it 4-2 Barbers. Number 15, Griffin Scott. He's getting the start in right field. On to the count to Griffin Scott. For Miller, strike 3 called. Griffin Scott goes down looking for out number 3, but the Barbers take a 2-run lead with 2 more runs in the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the 4th inning, Eugene Challengers trailing the Portland Barbers by a score of 4-2. Barbers 2 runs on 3 hits in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We'll be back in 1 minute.
O'Leary Air is proudly offering Dakin Comfort Pro HVAC products. They've been serving the West Side and Greater Portland Metro since 2015. They pride themselves in getting the job done right, backed by a legacy of integrity, respect, and honesty. O'Leary Air offers competitive pricing on all their work. Give them a call today at 503-989-5251. That's 503-989-5251. Online at o'learyair.com. CCB number 239855.
Do you have your next vacation planned? Whether it's time for a cruise, weekend getaway, or a bucket list resort, let Lazy Hammock Travel in North Plains help you. Lazy Hammock Travel, your passport to relaxation. Call Jason Ackerman at 503-332-5571 or visit their website, lazyhammocktravel.com. Lazy Hammock Travel, proud sponsors of Banks Braves Athletics and American Legion Baseball on Westside Mobile Media.
Top of the fourth inning, Eugene trailing 4-2. First pitch is lifted to center field. By number 18, Eli Chris, designated hitter, out number 1 for the Challengers in the top of the fourth. Now batting number 10 for the Challengers, Caden Gould, catcher. 1-1 the count. Pitch misses off the plate, 2-1. Driven to left, but foul. Into the fence near the first base bullpen, or third base bullpen. Funded back to the pitcher, and throw to first is in time. Nearly got through the legs of Logan Nakamura and allowed base runner to reach. Batting for the Challengers, number 12, Braden Corgan, second baseman. First pitch from Logan, outside, ball 1. It's taken for a strike at the knees, 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is fouled off the chest protector, I think, of Carter Stewart. They're going to check the baseball with Logan Nakamura. And grounder to short, throw to first in time for out number 3. After 3.5 innings, still the Portland Barbers 4 and the Eugene Challengers 2. Eugene goes in order in the top of the 4th. We'll be back in just a moment.
Are you looking for a job with flexible hours, a way to support your community, or a first step toward a career in education? ESS has exciting substitute teacher and paraprofessional openings at schools throughout Eastern Yamhill, Columbia, and Washington counties. You'll enjoy creating your own schedule with weekly pay, ongoing training, and benefits. Begin your rewarding career in education by applying today at ess.com.
Banks Post newspaper is the official news provider of West Side's greatest hits. Listen hourly for West Side news from the Banks Post newsroom. Banks Post newspaper covers Banks, Manning, Buxton, Roy, and surrounding western Washington County communities. If you'd like more information on the Banks Post or want to pick up a copy, visit a local business today. You can also visit their website at bankspost.com or their Facebook page, Banks Post. And we're back, bottom of the 4th inning. Again, we apologize. We're trying to do the best we can with the Wi-Fi we've been provided. Ours is not working. The guest Wi-Fi at University of Portland only giving us 2 bars. We had no issues last night. Not sure what the first pitch to Jaden Nakamura is going to get all the way to the wall and bounce up against the right center Pilots logo, and Jaden Nakamura with a leadoff triple in the bottom of the bottom of the 4th inning. 4-2 Barbers lead. Jaden Nakamura batting with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. 4 runs, 8 hits for the Barbers, 2 runs, 3 hits for the Eugene Challengers. That grounded back to the pitcher, throw to the plate is in time. Runner at first will reach, 2 outs. Four to two Barbers, bottom of the 4th inning. Is low and away off the plate. 1-1. Test. Kainoa Santiago lifts one over the wall. That's not coming back. A 2-run shot for him, 3 for 3. 2 doubles and a home run on a 2-run shot to right field in the bottom of the 4th. Makes it 6-2. Second baseman number 4 for the Barbers, Joe Fagan. Batting number 4, Joe Fagan, 0-2 count, 2 outs, 2 runs in on a 2-run home run from Kainoa Santiago. Two-two pitch, swung on, driven to center field, racing in. It's going to bounce in front of the diving effort from the center fielder from Eugene. Unable to make the catch on the dive, Landon Lay, and the 10th hit of the game for the Barbers. Want to know the count. 2 outs, runner at second. Barbers already 2 runs in the inning, a 6-2 lead. He's outside off the plate, 2-0. New pitcher for Eugene. Number 3, Connor Clift. Or correction. Michael Bushelman. Connor Clift in the 3 position. We know the count. Is taken outside for ball 4. The Barbers have another 2-out base runner. Right fielder number 19, Gabe Coldman. Is drilled a strike on the outside corner, 0-1 to Gabe Coldman. Dropped high off the plate, 0-2. 1-2 pitch, swung on and lifted foul out of play off the right side. 1-2. Miller looks at second. The pitch, runners go, driven to short, and that will do it for the fourth inning. But the Barbers scored 2 runs for the third straight inning, and after trailing 2-0 early, the Barbers now have a 6-2 lead headed to the top of the fifth inning. We'll be back in 1 minute. Legacy Roofing can save your home from leaks, mold, and other issues related to an older roof, preventing future roof issues, saving you thousands of dollars. They use only the most trusted materials backed by an excellent warranty that is transferred if you ever sell your home. Legacy is tops in their field, earning the GAF Master Elite certification and the Golden Pledge warranty. For more information or to get a free quote, call 503-357-7663 today.
Divine Home Solutions can upgrade your kitchen with quality cabinets. Divine Home Solution focuses on quick turnaround time from lead to completion. They also have luxury vinyl plank flooring as well. Don't just make your kitchen beautiful, make it divine. Divine Home Solutions, 971-407-6742 or 971-325-7759 and online at divinehome.solutions.
Top of the fifth inning, Eugene trailing 6-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, 6 runs, 10 hits for the Portland Barbers. Batting right fielder number 19, Duncan Raudebush. Fouled straight back off the end of the bat, 0-1. Oh, 0-2 pitch is outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch, swung on and lifted to right center. Coming over to Santiago to make the catch in front of the 367 marker for out number 1. Batting number 6, shortstop Jaden Riddle. Pitch is way outside from Logan, ball 1. The 1-0 is driven to right, and again Santiago this time will give way to Barbers right fielder Gabe Coltman for out number 2. For 24, top of the order, third baseman Aiden Hibbler. First pitch from Nakamura, swung on line to short, and that will do it for the top of the fifth inning. A quick one for the Eugene Challengers. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Barbers 6, Eugene Challengers 2. Your local lender, Christy Van Meter at Union Home Mortgage, is here to walk you through every step in purchasing your new home. Christy and her team bring trusted knowledge and years of experience to make your home loan financing process an enjoyable one. If you're in the business or have questions about purchasing or refinancing your home, call Christy Van Meter at Union 275302 or visit uhm.com/kvanmeter. Union Home Mortgage, official sponsor of the PBR. Union Home Mortgage promises cap. Christy Van Meter is licensed in Oregon 1700271, Washington MLO-1700271, and Arizona 1039867. Union Home Mortgage is an equal housing lender, NMLS number 2229. Bottom of the fifth inning, Barbers trying to add on to their 6-2 lead. 2 in the third, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. Challengers 2 in the first. New pitcher for Eugene, number 20, Donovan Jackson. It just swung on, driven to right. That's going to get out of here in a hurry. Carter Stewart with a no-doubter over the chapel, left to the scoreboard. A solo shot, the second home run of the game for the Barbers. It's 7-2 in the bottom of the fifth. And that's going to be driven to left between the gap. And the Barbers with back-to-back hits, including a solo shot to right to lead off the bottom of the fifth. Batting left fielder Raiden Nakamura. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth so far. Swung on, popped up, and drifting towards the netting and losing it is Eugene catcher. I believe that's Caden Gould. Runner at first goes, and throw to second is in time. So 1 out for the Barbers in the bottom of the fifth. The 0-2 pitch, strike three called to Jaden Nakamura for out number 2. And we're going to have a new hitter into the game for the Barbers, number 7, Declan O'Brien. Two pitches chopped off the plate, foul. Still 2-2. Two is up in the strike zone. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And Declan O'Brien goes down looking for out number 3. But the Barbers add another run in the bottom of the 5th inning on a solo shot from Kainoa Santiago. After 5, it's the Barbers 7 and the Challengers 2.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Oregon, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Batting center fielder, number 8, Landon Lay. Two 2-0 the count. Pitch from Logan Nakamura, strike one taken all the way right down the middle. Three and one. Chopped high to pitcher Logan Nakamura. Throw to first in time for out number 1. Hitting for Eugene, number 14. Grounder to third. Throw to first in time on the 2-2 pitch for out number 2. For Grady Saunders, batting number 23, first baseman Connor Clift. One ball, one strike to Connor Clift. Pitch is fouled off at the plate. 1-2. One-two pitch, hit him in the head, in the back, between the shoulders, and he'll head to first with a with 2 outs after getting hit by the pitch. And visit from Joe Duran to Logan Nakamura. We know the count to the Eugene hitter, number 18, Eli Chris, designated hitter. And he loses him on ball 4, a 4-pitch walk. Rare in this tournament. And that will be it for Logan Nakamura. Now pitching for the Barbers, number 18, starting for the Chun. We'll take.
Dear moms and dads, what you have achieved here today is going to help us and our futures. It is why we are coming up on stage to collect your diplomas.
You know it's true.
Mom, we love you always.
Everything I do
When you graduate, they graduate.
Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Casey Ogden is a healthcare expert with more than 40 years in the field serving others and is college certified in nursing and healthcare administration. Her business, Casey Ogden Healthcare Services, offers everything you need for home health, from limited medical equipment, meal preparation, medication management, medical transportation, and more. Call 971-273-6058 or email caseyogden.hcs.llc@gmail.com.
Leading off for the Barbers, number 8, Canoa Santiago. He's had a big day. 2 doubles and a solo shot to right. We have an issue. The door to the Third base bullpen has come open, so they'll close that before we resume play. First pitch to Canoa Santiago, misses ball one. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-0. Pitch is low and inside, but ruled a strike. 2-1. One pitch, check swing, ruled strike 2. Eugene state champs last year. Barbers won it in 2023. Santiago goes down looking that time. His first trip at the plate where he did not reach base. Actually, that was number 8, Jada Nakamura. This is number 6, Kainoa Santiago, leadoff hitter. Pitch is up for ball one. The 1-0 is also missing the plate. 2-0. New pitcher for Eugene, number 44. Unfortunately, the picture we have got cut off the bottom, so we do not cannot tell you who the new pitcher for the Challengers is. Bottom of the 6th inning, 7-3 Barbers lead, and Santiago kind of looks at the home plate umpire like, come on now. As he at halfway started to toss the bat, what he thought was a walk, and now he will toss the bat as that pitch is low and inside for ball 4, and a 1-out base runner for the Barbers. With Joe Fagan stepping in. Want to know the count? Pitch is low and away, 2-0. Pitch taken all the way for strike 1, 2 balls and 1 strike. And no throw to second. 2-2 the count, 1 out. Santiago at second base now with Joe Fagan the hitter. Two pitch, swung on, fouled, straight back. Two pitch. Strike three called for out number two. Joe Fagan set down looking for out number two. 7-3 in the bottom of the sixth. Coming to the plate, number 18. New pitcher starting third baseman Dakota Chun. Pitch is down in the dirt, ball one. Is down to Rio count. Strike one taken on the inside edge to Dakota Chun, 3-1. Strike three swung on and missed by Dakota Chun for out number three. Challengers down to their final 3 outs. Barbers 7, Eugene 3. Barbers 3 outs away from advancing to the championship game against Corvallis tomorrow at noon.
Proudly serving our neighbors in Washington County since 1946, LaHaye's is your destination for locally made Letterman's jackets, custom embroidery for business apparel or a unique gift, and scouting uniforms and supplies. LaHaye's is on the corner of 3rd and Main in historic downtown Hillsborough. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 4, and anytime online at lahayes.com or call us at 503 648 2341.
At Wana Credit Union, every individual is unique, with different needs, different wants, and different goals. This is who we are, and we live here. Our families live here. Our friends live here. This is our home, because to us, you're not a number. You're an individual. Wana Credit Union. Individuals welcome.
Able here anyway. Closing it out for the Barbers, number 15, Griffin Scott. Hopefully we have a better situation for you tomorrow in the championship game. We apologize due to our poor Wi-Fi connection. One of the things when you're dealing with streaming broadcasting is you're at the mercy of your signal. Batting for the Challengers, number 2, Chase Hardley. His first time at the plate. Shows bunt, foul. About 2/3 of the way towards third base, 0-1. Again, bunted foul off to the left side, 0-2. Is up, 1-2 strikes. Pitch is swung on, driven to left, and Dryden Nakamura makes the catch for out number 1. Challengers down to their final 2 outs in the tournament. Number 31, Brady Hazen. Pitches away, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Pitch misses for ball 2. Lifted to right. Catch is made by Gabe Coleman for out number 2. Final at bat, or final chance for the Challengers, trailing 7-3 with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Number 30, Brady Bousquet. It's taken for strike 1. Is well outside off the plate, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs to Bousquet. The 1-1 pitch taken for strike 2. Challengers down to their final pitch. The 1-2 swung on and missed, strike 3, and that will close out the Eugene Challengers season. The Portland Barbers will advance to the noon game tomorrow against the Corvallis Girding Builders Marketmen for the 2025 Oregon AAA American Legion State Championship game. Final score, Portland Barbers 7, Eugene Challengers 3. Barbers 2 in the second, 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. Challengers 2 in the first. Barbers 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. Eugene 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. We apologize for the poor quality of this broadcast and the Wi-Fi issues we've had. We hope you are back with us tomorrow, and we hope to have a much more listenable and broadcast you're able to follow at noon against Corvallis. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. Good night, and God bless.